Good morning, Mid-Michigan, and thank you for waking up with us today. I'm Mark Jacobson.
And I'm Candace Burns. Grab your umbrellas. We're getting ready for some rain today.
John McMurray's here because we're one day away from spring, so tomorrow you're going to, forecast 80 degrees and sunny for us? That's your job.
It's my job, but unfortunately I would not be able to fulfill that wish.
In sports, we've posted the scores from last night's boys high school basketball state quarterfinals to our website, abc12.com.
All right, into the ice. The Detroit Red Wings are only 1 point out of the Stanley Cup playoffs after winning last night against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Gustav Nyquist, 2 goals for the Wings. Jimmy Howard made 31 saves, and the Red Wings win 3-2. Detroit's next game is Thursday night against the Pittsburgh Penguins.
The Tigers played 2 split squad games yesterday in spring training. In one game, they lost to the Mets 5-4, but in the other, they put a beating on the Blue Jays, 18-4. Miguel Cabrera had a home run in the loss. Don Kelly had a grand slam in the win.
Opening day just around the corner, and all new this morning at 6:43. The Michigan State Spartans, they're in Spokane, Washington right now, getting ready for the start of this year's NCAA tournament. And in a really cool moment here, Candace, yesterday, the last 3 Spartan basketball coaches, they all sat down and visited during practice. That's Gus Ganakis, Judd Heathcote, and current coach Tom Izzo. Love Judd Heathcote. Okay, he led the Sparties to 9 NCAA appearances, 3 conference championships, and the 1979 NCAA championship during his 19-year career with Michigan State.
A big moment there.
Yeah, all right, our mug shot this morning is sure to make you hungry. The Venture Crew 176 and Jobs Daughters International Grand Blanc are hosting a big spaghetti dinner fundraiser. It's on Friday. For $8 per person, they'll be serving up all-you-can-eat pasta, salad, and dessert are also included in that price. The meal is Friday afternoon from 4:30 until 7:30. It is happening over at the Grand Blanc Masonic Temple. That's in the 500 block of East Grand Blanc Road. Call 810-569-0416 for more information.
Well, check it out. Miley Cyrus's sister has posted a video on Instagram showing the Stars tour bus burning on the way to New Orleans Tuesday. We're told everyone got off the bus once the fire started. Firefighters haven't said how it started.
I'm sure you can use your suspicions on that one. We're not going to touch that.
Maybe it was a candle.
Maybe incense. Okay. Pharrell's hit "Happy" is sure making some Detroit kids smile this morning. The
choir at Detroit Academy of Arts and Sciences shot a video singing the song that has gone viral. Love that song.
Everybody's dancing to this. Get this. Ellen and Queen Latifah, they've already called them wanting the choir on their show. So check it out.
No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy.
Ooh, they sound good.
That's fantastic.
They look good too.
Love it.
Not everyone was happy at Georgia Tech University this week after a college prank. Someone stole the tea from the university tower. A student has been arrested and the tea returned. Very, very costly prank.
I pulled a prank or two, but nothing quite that expensive. We'll get into that later.
Your time now is 6:25. ABC 12's Mid-Michigan Music Scene has information on how you can get those free tickets today only on our Facebook page.
One of the great rockers of the late 90s into the 2000s. Arms Wide Open.
Okay.
Creed.
Why do you always do this to me?
Because I like to test your pop culture knowledge, which is seriously lacking. But that's okay.
I don't know. What about you, John? Do you know those songs? John's
more of a Phil Dirt and the Dozers fan, right?
But I do know that the overall setting will be improving slowly.
Keep in mind, we are no experts.
That's not what you were saying earlier.
No,
Candace
we're not
said take
experts.
everything that I pick and go to Vegas.
No. Here's a look at my Final Four teams. I picked Florida, Michigan State, and I had a tough time choosing between Creighton and Wisconsin, but because Mark picked Wisconsin, I went with Creighton. I also picked my school, Wichita State. I graduated from WSU, so
she's a shocker.
I'm a shocker.
You played for them.
For the women's team.
Did you play in a tournament game ever?
I have to stick with my team, the Missouri Valley Conference Tournament.
Okay, that's good enough. I got to point this out because, my pick, I took Wisconsin, but, I'm more upset about my Boston University Terriers. They lost in the NIT last night. So I'm still devastated about this. It's been a bad day for Terrier Nation. But next year, the NIT, it's bigger than the big dance.
All right, I don't know about that. Right. Well, we'll hear John's Final Four picks in a few minutes.
All right, and today it's all about the Spartans and Wolverines. Tomorrow, though, here in Mid-Michigan, our eyes are going to be glued to the TV to watch Beecher High's Monte Morris and the Iowa State Cyclones. We can cheer for them, okay? Let's go live out to Mount Morris, and we're joined by Monte's mom, Tanya Morris, who's all decked out in her Cyclone gear. You're looking good.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mark.
So now, what's the plan tomorrow? Are you gathering friends and family? What's the scene going to be like over at your home?
I don't know yet. I haven't made any plans. Sometimes the family comes over and watches the game with me. Sometimes I'm sitting in the living room screaming to myself, so I really don't know yet.
Has Monte told you how the team has prepared for the big dance?
No, not at all. We haven't even discussed that part.
He has to be excited, though. What has he said about, his first experience in the NCAA tournament?
He's excited about that. He said that he can't wait to get out there. He loves the big stage. Everybody knows him and watches him play knows that. So.
Well, and that big stage is going to be Iowa State versus North Carolina Central tomorrow. And are you giving him any advice, mom type advice? Not about how to play basketball. What's the advice that mom would give him? I mean, are you telling him to tie his shoes? Are you telling him to, pack an extra shirt? What do you do in a situation like this? A lucky shirt?
I'm making sure that he has clean socks, and I'm making sure
That's important.
Yeah, definitely. I like to see what's in his bag, so I kind of make him show me what's in his bag when he packs it.
So he was Michigan's Mr. Basketball. How has his freshman season been going so far at Iowa State?
It's been going very well. He's done very good. He's worked himself into the starting lineup. His assist ratio, turnover ratio is great. So he's doing a thing out there.
Good.
Okay, and the game's in San Antonio. I know you're staying home right now, but have you been traveling much throughout the year? And what's it been like out on the road hanging out with the other Cyclone moms?
Oh, it's great. The fans are great. The moms are great. I'm the freshman mom, so I'm learning a lot of things. And I have traveled a lot. I've gone to a lot of games at the Hilton. Hilton Magic is lovely. I've gone to a couple games away because I wanted to experience what they experience when they're not at the Hilton. So, it's great. I've had a ball.
Really quickly, Michigan State could possibly play Iowa State in the Elite Eight. In that situation, come on, which way do you lean? I know the answer, but I got to hear it from you out of your mouth.
Iowa State's going to tear them apart.
You made a lot of people mad this morning, Tanya.
Hey, good luck to Monte and have fun over the next couple of weeks, and go Cyclones.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us, Tanya. We're going to actually have more with her later today, and we'll be right back. All new this morning, maybe the first day of spring, but we do have some snow mounds all over mid-Michigan still, and apparently it's a crime.
It really is a crime. MLive says a Vassar man has been charged with a misdemeanor for not removing a 14-foot snow pile on his property near downtown when he was asked to.
And several other people have also been ticketed for this situation. The man has since paid someone to remove the pile, but the charges are still standing.
Hey, and with so much snow, I mean, you would think that they would be a little more lenient.
I've been guilty enough of not shoveling the sidewalk. Well, okay, I don't shovel, period. I let my wife do that, but that's a different story. But yeah, all right, kids need to walk on the side. Yes,
that's
that
definitely
is.
a crime. Well, if this isn't a crime, it definitely should be. Forget any pothole you've complained about in mid-Michigan, because this one in Detroit takes the cake.
The pothole on southbound I-75 on the Rouge River Bridge is so bad, if you look in it, you can see right through it to the road below. I kid you not. It's 3.5 feet by 6 feet.
Road crews are working to repair it, and that lane is blocked.
March Madness, Michigan State, and Western begin their NCAA tournament runs today, the best day of the year. I'm Mark Jacobson.
Good morning, I'm Candace Burns. A lot of interest with the tournament, but even more interest in the real March Madness. Today is the first day of spring.
Oh, and I was starting to think it would never come, Candace.
Everybody was. Well, now that it's here, we're asking you what you're most looking forward to with the winter over. Loretta tells us warm weather and no more snow. I hear you, Loretta.
Right, and Brian on our Facebook page is saying he's looking forward to seeing his girlfriend in shorts. Okay. Girls in their summer. Hey, my daughter, Ava, she's 6. She went to bed last night insisting it was going to be 80 and sunny today, and she was going to wear a skirt and short sleeves. But you, John, you're here to disappoint us, right?
Well,
Break her heart.
It's not his fault.
No, but she'll blame it on you nonetheless. All right, check it out. This is all a contestant had to do for the final puzzle on Wheel of Fortune. Can you guess the answer,
There's
Candace?
so many letters left. New York Times fits, but the contestant had already picked some of those letters. Let's see him pull off what seems impossible. Check it out.
New baby buggy. New baby. New. That. Oh.
How in the world did he pull that off?
I mean, I don't even know how much luck you have to get that.
That is worth $1 million right there, okay?
Yeah, that was hard work.
Wow.
Well, this has to be one of the more ridiculous stories of the day. A woman in California says she was kicked off the treadmill at a Planet Fitness because her body was too fit.
And apparently there is a rule about flaunting good bodies because Planet Fitness does not want other people to be intimidated. So you can be the judge of this one. This is the outfit that Tiffany Austin was wearing. It's a matching half shirt and capri pants. She says she was at the gym because her doctor told her to walk more. She understands the gym's no judgment policy, but feels she was the one being judged.
I definitely agree with her. I see many people dressed like that.
I don't think that's bad at all.
That's not bad at all. It was not bad. I've seen much worse, actually. Well, in sports, March Madness begins today, and today is the day that Michigan and Michigan State hit the hardwood for their shot at the NCAA title.
All right, get your brackets out, start filling them out. The Spartans will take on Delaware today in Spokane. Tip-off is at 4:40.
And the Wolverines play tonight at 7. Ryan Slocum will have all of the highlights later tonight at 11.
And staying on the hardwood, the Pistons fall again last night. This time to the Denver Nuggets. Greg Monroe, 22 points. Rodney Stuckey added 18. The Pistons have lost their 11th straight on the road. Final score 118 to 109.
It's the Finer Womanhood Luncheon live at noon.
And we hope you join us for that and more as the NCAA tournament gets underway. Have a great day.